Hey y'all, and welcome to Janet being Janet. Okay, so as you can tell, I'm not on your screen, and there's a reason for that. There is an absolute reason for that. I've already done my bedtime routine, and I'm ready to hit the sheets, but I can't because Miss Amberlynn is live.
Hello.
Why are you not saying hello to each and every single person? There's something up, Amberlynn. There's something going on. You're awful calm.
Sorry I'm late. I was with my family, and then when I came home, I instantly took Twinkie outside. I mean, I genuinely made it on time, but taking Twinkie outside and like getting situated and stuff like made me late. But I did warn you guys about that. So
Hey, she's telling the truth there, and when she does tell the truth, I always come out and say it.
yeah. Hi. Um, I was really debating on getting alcohol. I'm not gonna lie about it. Instead I'm sticking to Sprite Zero. So and I also mentioned how I'm that just splattered. Okay, I'm gonna use my fucking. I'm about to be just gross as hell. I'm gonna use my shirt just so it doesn't like mess up my laptop.
Woo, let me tell you a little story, okay? So, Amberlynn back in Beck live stream. This woman decided she was going to clean her computer with the very last one of the Clorox wipes in the bottom of the container. You know what happened? It ruined the computer. So, Amberlynn had to go buy another one.
Um, what was I gonna say? I literally don't remember. Oh yeah. I think a couple live streams ago I said I was thinking about going back to vaping. I still have not done that. So, um, I
Hey, if things stay like they are between you and Tommy, you're going to start vaping again.
genuinely don't know if I'm going to, but in this moment, that'd be nice. Sandy Cheeks, hello love. Thank you so much. I'm not a member anymore, but hi girl, hi short stuff. How are you? Stop bringing that back. You said you wouldn't. Thank you for the super chat. I don't do it in a way of like dissing them or saying anything bad about them. It's not my intent. It's just to explain situations, I guess.
Amberlynn has said that's a part of her life. She lived it as well, so it's not fair if Beck says you can't talk about it. But here's the thing. You don't really hear her talk about Wifey at all. Why? Because Wifey said, do not contact me, do not call me, do not say anything else about me. So Amberlynn sticks by that, but won't with Beck.
Holly said I'm proud of you for not self-destructing and breaking your sobriety. Thank you. Um, please remember to breathe throughout this live. Yeah.
She does so much self damage to herself. Good self damage to herself. Yep, that's me. Hey, welcome to Janet being Janet. And if you're new, go ahead and hit subscribe because I mess up all the time. But you know what? Look at her self sabotaging. I mean, really. She's over 500 pounds, guys.
Morgan said I can't keep up with everything. It's been a lot. I there's a few things I want to talk about in this live. I should like make a note so I remember. I'm gonna forget. Maybe y'all can remember if you actually care.
Or what you need to do is write it down in your computer just like you do with your journal. You type it in there and then you transfer it over to your handwriting. Why not make a list that you have it right in front of you?
First thing is my live that I did earlier today. Second thing is how I'm currently feeling regarding Emily and the situation. Third thing is, did I say the third thing already? You know what I mean. I don't know, my brain's not working. Third thing is, quite a few people have said that it was a narc rage that I did in my last live stream. What is that? So I'm gonna figure it out live. Am I a narcissist?
So you're going to ask your audience exactly what that is, and you want your audience to tell you. Instead of going to a psychiatrist or a professional, nope, nope, nope. We're just going to put it down in the comment section.
At this point, I don't know. Am I manic at this point? Because I'm so stressed and I am fucking just feeling like, I don't know. I just feel like I'm literally going insane. And I want to find out the differences between narc rage and like a BPD.
Google it. You Google everything else. It's simple. But you know what? It's going to be BPD. You want to know why? Because it's part of her identity. Think about it. If y'all haven't watched my other videos, if you haven't watched my other videos, this is going to be new to you. If you've already watched my other videos, this may be regurgitated, and I don't like to regurgitate information, but Amberlynn got the BPD community on her side during that era. When she got done with that era and done with them, she no longer talked about her BPD constantly and consistently. You want to know why? Because the rest of her audience did not care. Because Amberlynn always has an excuse.
Tantrum slash meltdown, and I want to figure this out live. So, I burped because I don't drink soda. I'm sorry.
You burp and poop pooed on screen. You don't care.
I'm not a burpy girl on live stream, but it happened, okay? Put that on your freaking TikTok. Tell me why I'm going pee. And yes, I'm literally admitting to this. I have my phone while I'm peeing, and I just scroll TikTok, maybe saw 3 videos, and there I am, popping up on TikTok. And it's the TikTok of me saying how Emily ate my punani and how she.
Why are you editing yourself this time? You said it just fine last time and it just rolled off your tongue like it was nothing. But now we're getting a comber, Amberlynn. Did Mama Lynn get to you? Did Mama Lynn tell you that this is what things are going to be like?
She loved it, pretty much. And I'm like, I don't even remember saying that. So, anyways, that's crazy. Holly said I grew
Go back to your live stream because you still have it up. You're not too ashamed of it.
up with a narcissistic mother. You're not a narcissist. Holly, I go back and forth. But damn, my heart goes out to you. I'm sure that was really hard. I smoked and it makes my eating worse. Don't. Yeah, JD, thank you for the super chat. That definitely can happen for sure. Members, she doesn't care about you, only super chats. Just Jamie, that's not true. I have already read member stuff. It's just, how can I skip over super chats like that? It's hard, okay? I'm overwhelmed. There's a lot of people watching.
You know, that's what most people do, though. They pay attention to the super chats because that's why people give super chats is so that they get their comment acknowledged.
There's a lot of people talking. I'm trying my very best. I have a lot of thoughts, a lot of things I want to answer. Just a lot of words.
Do you still just have one mod? Have you not modded anybody else? You need to get another mod so she can help you or they can help you do whatever needs to be done on your channel so you won't have to worry about certain disgusting comments.
Hey, has been so hectic, sending good vibes. Thank you, Lunar. Yeah, it's been crazy. Sarah, thank you for the super chat. You may be Bannock, yes, a narcissist can make you feel crazy. Why is your laptop so crusty, girl? You know what? My laptop is extremely crusty dusty, okay? I'm scared
She probably eats over the dagbling thing while she's watching YouTube.
to clean it. So long story short, the laptop that I had before this, I broke it from cleaning it. So now I'm like, scared to clean it. So if anyone has any advice, let me know. So when I was cleaning my last laptop, I was using just like a Clorox wipe.
Why do I always talk too soon? Why does that happen? I can be caught up to her live stream, and before she says anything, I've already said the story. But if I don't say the story beforehand, she doesn't tell the story. So I get myself caught all the time. Y'all are used to it, though. What am I talking about?
I know it's like crazy, like use your brain, Amberlynn. It completely broke my laptop. I don't know if it was like liquid that seeped through, the this or the that. I don't know what happened, but I'm scared. So what do? I don't know, but thanks for the money. Thanks for the super chat. People super chat like genuinely the funniest things, like I genuinely can't. We were begging you to get more mods last stream. Is this possible? Goth, maybe. It's hard for me to trust people. Sarah Jumper, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. You're so brave.
That question about the mod pretty much just answered my question. And, yeah, she still has only one.
Speak up, girl. You deserve to have the truth out there. So, that's a lot. How do I join on mobile? Okay, let me do a little. I'm going to send you a link, and I'm pretty sure if you do it through your browser, that's what people have been saying. So, let's try it here. Things have been just so hectic, and that's like literally why I came up with that word, because I suck at like describing anything, and hectic is a really good word for it. So first things first.
Yeah, and people use that word way too many times, in my opinion.
My last live stream, I'm gonna full-fledged like sit here and be absolutely, completely transparent. I am not a monster. I have a lot of empathy for
Yes, you are a monster. You want to know why? Because when you were with Beck, all you did was say that you have a B-I-N-G-E monster in you.
I have a lot of sympathy. I have a lot of love. I feel her pain when she's hurting. And I think that's why for the longest, Tiny, thank you for the super chat, I appreciate it. I think that's why for the longest time, I didn't say anything in response to like everything she was doing online. And that's why I constantly like, kept the shit private. Like a lot of people go through chaotic relationships.
Why are you saying like all the time? Every time you repeat like over and over and over, it's because you have nothing better to say.
And toxic relationships, period. What you guys experienced from me in my last few live streams, especially the last one, well, probably actually the last few, maybe not the one where I was doing my makeup so much, probably not. It is an absolute BPD, meltdown, breakdown.
That will always be your excuse, Amberlynn. Nothing's going to change it. It's either that or foster care, because now foster care has always been part of your identity, but now BPD.
Rage, whatever it may be. The first one where I'm crying, like, absolutely insane, that is what I call, like, a BPD tantrum. Absolutely. The tears. Like, yes, it's pain, it's awful, but I feel it so much.
That's a toddler temper tantrum. That's what that is.
Worse and so much harder and more strong. That's what BPD is. I wish people would, like, not to be rude. Just, like, educate yourself on the freaking illness before you, like, sit here and judge me and, like, just invalidate my experiences as a person. Like, genuinely. Please. But what you guys got to experience today was absolute BPD rage. And I said things that were crazy that I didn't even remember.
No, that happens to be Amberlynn Reid, because before she had BPD, she would still have a hissy fit any chance that she needed to, so don't fall for her.
Me saying. But my pain and my hurt and just like the betrayal of it all hurts a lot. You guys have to understand that Emily has done a lot of things to hurt me. She knows this. I've hurt her. She knows this. I know this. The things that she has done to hurt me has like sent me down like literally a spiral. And my BPD has never been more triggered. I'm literally genuinely just being flat out honest. And
you know what? Food triggers you. I mean, your mama triggers you. You being in the house all day triggers you. You live your life with triggers because if it's not one, you're gonna make it that way.
I forgot where I was going with this. It's been rough. It's just been rough. It's been hard. And moments like this shows me that during heightened emotions, I have a hard time controlling myself. I have improved in ways that you guys can't see because you don't see me in a day-to-day life, obviously.
You show us enough of your life. Sometimes you've kind of fallen behind, but you usually show us enough of your life we can make our own decision.
But when it's something so extreme as this, like me and Emily have literally genuinely been in a relationship this whole time, except for like 3 days ago. The fact that it was so easy for Emily, the minute we got into an argument, to turn to Snowflake, it felt like the final boss type of thing. Like, it drastically hurt. It was like,
What is happening right now? Seriously, Amberlynn, what is happening right now? You went from yelling and screaming in the last one, trying to get your point across, and now then you're like, ah!
okay, I was able to forgive you for everything you've done. Everything. Constantly. Again, unwavering. Like, my love for her, my care for her, my forgiveness towards her was always unwavering. I was there when she needed me, constant. Calling me, I'm there. Texting me, I'm there. You're anxious, I'm there. I was always there. That's just who I am. Whether it's the BPD because she's my favorite person or not, it doesn't matter. But it's like, to do that to me, it felt final boss. It genuinely did. The fact that, Elena, you could sit there and say I sound insane, honey.
So, Snowflake really was your final everything because she went to a reaction channel. Okay.
You don't understand life then. If this sounds insane, you don't understand life. It's just, you got me so fucked up. You have my brains all messed up because I'm like, how does it, like, have you experienced life? If so, like, okay.
Amberlynn, you live in your own false reality, so you can't talk about anybody else experiencing life.
Where am I going with this? My train of thought has been ruined. What I'm trying to say is I feel a lot of regret for my last live stream. I spent time.
Then why is it still up? You're not taking it down because, yeah, you want that ching that's coming in now, don't you, Amberlynn?
I'm with my grandma and my mom today, and I had laughs. I had fun. But in between, like, those laughs and that fun and spending time with family, I had cracks. Like, there were cracks that seeped through during that time where I felt so sad. I felt so regretful. And if anyone has BPD, which I know a lot of you do, genuinely a lot of you message me and are like, girl, like, I understand. And you guys, you are not alone. Like, I feel so alone sometimes, like, reading this chat. Like, it's...
You better stop it. Stop it right now, Amberlynn. You do not feel bad. You are not an empath. You are not any of that because the way you treat other people. And the whole thing of nobody can give you any kind of criticism because if they do, you block them.
It's hard. And I felt so invalidated so fucking much. So much. But genuinely, like, I sat there and, like, just felt so, like, maybe I should have still stayed silent, even after all those times. Because I love Emily. I do. And I don't know.
Does that mean you're going to forgive her for all of this? Is this what we're doing now? We're going on temper tantrums, and then we're going to give forgiveness. Because you say you always forgive her.
You guys, like, I wish you would understand that, like, I grew up in chaos. Like, my childhood was so traumatic, like, toxic, like...
You're not the only one with a toxic childhood. Not whatsoever at all. But you know what? Some people move past it. They don't keep hanging on to it to refer to back every single time you do something wrong.
What I experienced with Emily, like, even nowhere, it doesn't even compare to that. Before anyone thinks that I'm about to say we're back together, no. Before anyone thinks that I forgave her, no. Like, no fucking weird shit like that. I'm just saying, I'm not a monster. And I genuinely feel sad that I did all that because it's like...
Amberlynn, you got a monster inside you. Already said this. It's the B-I-N-G-E, and you admit to that.
Yes, I feel pain. Yes, I'm fucking hurt. Yes, she betrayed. Like, why did some of the things that I said, like, I didn't need to say that shit. Like, there's a difference between, like, sticking up for myself, saying my story, but, like, I was popping off. I was, like, actually a BPD rage, and a lot of people were like, that's narc rage. I'm confused. I genuinely don't know the difference.
I'm bipolar, okay? And sometimes I pop off, and I can't help it, but I'm not mean to other people, like, you know, ever physically or anything like that. But occasionally, I'll catch myself raising my voice, and I'm like, better stop that.
Like, genuinely. And, like, I want to learn that. Like, I know a lot of people are like, see a fucking therapist. I have multiple times, and none of them say that I have narcissism. So it's like, how do I figure this out?
You haven't found the right one to give you the diagnosis you want. As soon as you find the right therapist, you'll stay with that one.
Because so many fucking armchair, like, psychologists or whatever it may be think that I'm a narcissist, but, like...
No, we're just mommy sleuths.
Narcissists don't feel empathy towards someone, and I feel so much sadness towards Emily because I know Emily, and I know her mental health, and I know the things that she goes through, and I just feel fucking bad. I just feel bad. I'm alive.
What about your mental health? Look at your mental health. Every time you turn around, you're talking about yours, but now you're worried about Emily's. Something happened. Something happened within these few hours.
To feel that way. And that is why I always kept quiet, because I never wanted to fucking hurt her. And I know that she's hurting. I know it. I like feel it in my like. I just feel it. I just know she is. And I'm not gonna like sugarcoat it. There was some text messages exchanged, some Snapchats, some, you know, and I know she's hurting.
There you go. There's your answer. Them two are still talking to each other behind the scenes regardless. I always tell you, it's not what's on camera, it's the other things she does.
I get it. I say genuinely a lot. And it's like, there's a side of Emily that like genuinely, I said genuinely again, oh my god, why am I like this?
You hold on to certain words and you say them over and over because you have a limited vocabulary, but you don't know definitions.
Yeah, she doesn't care if you hurt. Leslie, I don't know. Stand up. I don't want to stand up. I'm too fat right now. I'm genuinely so fat. I went to a Chinese buffet.
Woman, I always tell you, anytime you're in the passenger seat of your mama's car, that door's gonna open at some kind of restaurant.
Yeah. Cass, it's not that I'm desperate. It's like my heart loves people even through the bad. Like, maybe Emily does hate me. I don't fucking know. I genuinely don't know. Maybe she does hate me. I don't know.
You've already said she hates you because there's absolutely no way somebody could love you and do what she's done.
But regardless, like, no matter what, I don't hate her. Like, I don't know what to say about it. I don't know what to do about it. Like, I don't know why I'm like this, boy.
You shouldn't be worried about that dollar sign, and you should have taken your lives down a long time ago. Usually that's what you do when you rage. This time you left them up, and that's on you.
Don't. Maybe talk to a therapist instead of the internet. Why can't I do both? And why does it, like, matter to you?
Why would you do both? Oh, yeah, because you want people to agree with you and see your side of the story and only your side of the story.
You lied about your grandma's recipe? No, I didn't. It's literally my mom's.
I'll leave that alone. Dadgummit. It's about, I think it's spaghetti and pesto sauce or something like that. I can't remember what it is, but she made it when she was with Crystal, and here recently she made it with her mama, and so I don't even know about that.
Grandma's recipe is my great grandma, excuse me. I don't know.
This woman has absolutely nothing to talk about in this live, and that's usually what happens on her Sunday night and Tuesday night lives. She doesn't have anything planned out, and right now she's hoping that the audience carries her through like they do every other time.
Say you're a narc because you lied to them. I make sure to be extremely transparent in my therapies. I'm not going to sit there and pay hundreds of dollars per session just to lie to a therapist. Then why am I going? Wasting my time. Like, are you kidding?
Because that's all you have on your hands is time. It's not like you do your job or anything like that.
I mean, more than anything in this world, I wish I was drunk. I wish I was drinking alcohol. Just find the things she has done and said is crazy. I mean, this has genuinely been my life. And no, I'm not justifying anything. I just know that, like, we're all human.
You're making excuses for both of you. Right now, that's what you're doing. Yours is BPD, and then you're also making an excuse like, oh, well, I'm not going to talk about Tommy's mental health. I know she's hurting. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
And I have the cutest little fur babies that I love so much, and, like, people just think I'm... Ugh. Sorry, I haven't slept ever since it started. I've gotten 3 hours of sleep. It's been days. Like, I feel fucking manic and crazy and anxiety and...
I thought you didn't feel manic. I thought this was a BPD breakdown. I wish you would make up your mind on what you want to blame at this point.
I don't know. I genuinely don't know what to do. And I sit here and say, I don't know what to feel. Like, what am I supposed to be feeling? All I can do is, like, feel and just accept those.
You shouldn't have to count on anybody in your comment section to tell you how you feel or what's going on in your life. Absolutely not.
Emotions, like, people telling me how I should feel. Like, you're not going to change, like, how I feel. I just feel how I feel.
But you're asking people to tell you the definition of things. How in the world can they give you a diagnosis through the comment section, but they can't tell you how to feel, even though you're saying you don't know how to feel, so you're bringing it to your audience?
I don't know. Do you really think she hates you?
Go ahead, say the same answer you've been saying for days, because if you change it, that says more about you than it does about Tommy.
I don't know, because it's like, why? You know? Baby girl, no, she doesn't. Make next chapter your softest and ruthless.
Have you noticed that these two are making their own problems for each other? They're the ones making it hectic, or some kind of situation type deal. They're the ones doing it, and they're going to continue doing it to themselves. And Amberlynn's just coming on here crying to her audience about it, and here goes Tommy going to her reaction channel talking about it. So if they're still talking behind the scenes, that means Amberlynn has been giving Tommy even more ammunition to use against Amberlynn whenever she goes back to Snowflake.
I'm not self-sabotaging. If she loved you, she would never do this. You lied about being force-fed yogurt on 9/11.
You are self-sabotaging. Have you seen your weight? Have you seen the number on the scale? Have you paid attention to that lately? No, and there's a reason for that.
Oh, that's a real story. That is a real story. So I was force-fed. I couldn't move from the table until I finished all my food. That's how it was in that group home. XL hoodie, I don't want to answer that right now. Did she apologize for going to Snowflake? No. Would you have exposed her? Never. Never.
That's what I don't understand. I completely don't understand it. If she would have gone to a different reaction channel, would Amberlynn have the same reaction herself? I mean, if Tommy decided that she wanted to go on a little bitty channel, would Amberlynn have this kind of response? Or is it just because it's Mr. Snowflake? That's what I want to know.
This is genuinely where my head's at. It's gonna sound crazy. And that's okay. Can toxic relationships be fixed?
Yes, but it takes a lot of work, a lot of effort, and if Amberlynn has to put forth effort, she ain't gonna do it.
That's genuinely where my head's at.
See what I mean by she has absolutely nothing to talk about and she's relying on her audience? You see that? Because she's quiet during this one. She's reading the questions and wants to figure out what she's going to answer and what she's not going to.
I'm very real. I'm just having a hard time. This is I don't know, it's just hard, and I hate that it's on YouTube, Thank you, Liliana. Yeah, she got me Pocahontas, but what? 80% of fucking my viewers think that about me.
Knock it off. Absolutely knock it off. You did not start this live stream crying, and you've been talking about Tommy's feelings and you haven't been crying. Now all of a sudden you're crying once again. Turn it on and turn it off. That's Amberlynn.
You literally air all this out to YouTube. I would have never. This is what I would have been dealing with behind the scenes in front of nobody.
I thought you were already dealing with this kind of stuff behind the scenes. So you're not using that in the present tense.
You guys don't understand when I sit here and am I making a stupid fucking vlog and I'm you guys have no idea what I'm dealing with behind closed doors. You don't. You literally don't. Whether that be things within my health or relationships or friendships or family or this.
Instead of telling anybody, hey, I'm having issues right now, instead of doing something like that or just coming out and saying I'm with Tommy, look at the situation you have put yourself in, Amberlynn. You do things to yourself and then you get on here and cry and say, don't blame me. And that's exactly what you're doing your BPD.
So that, I do not share, my life like that. It is what it is. I don't. Anyway, come here, Romeo, baby. Twinkie's laying behind me. She's so cute.
And so now you're going to use your animal for comfort because you don't know how to comfort yourself. Typical.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not drinking alcohol. I want to, though, but I won't. Okay. What's a narc rage? Can we, figure this out together, genuinely, because am I a narcissist?
Go Google. And yes, you're a narcissist. Every time you take the test, it comes up not narcissist. Every time we take the test for you, it comes up narcissist.
Does anyone actually really care? Do I even care? I don't know. How's your Liverpool? What the fuck does that mean? I'm telling you, if I was drunk right now, you guys think I'm emotional now? Someone just said we aren't therapists. We can't explain that. Then tell me why everyone and their...
Thank you very, 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 very much. See, I'm not the only one thinking this stuff.
Mama calls me a narcissist on here and says that I do not have BPD when it's very, very, very obvious that I do. Come here, baby. Hi. Hi, sweetie.
But you're admitting that people on here's the one that said that. Now you're upset because people are saying you don't.
You've been doing without me. What are we door dashing tonight? I don't know. Brent Robinson. Why does that name sound so familiar? Do I know you? Like, have we met?
Amberlynn, you know what you're going to DoorDash, anything that's open. That's just the way you do it.
Person? I feel like I know you or something. I don't know.
Why are you laughing in this one? Why are you so, upbeat and all that? Amberlynn, something was really changed in the background.
Hold on a second. I want to see something. Oh, yeah, okay. Wait, what? Sorry, I'm looking at something. Did I hallucinate?
We're used to being ignored, so go ahead, do what you're doing.
Okay, never mind. Why do you have so many words blocked? Because I'm tired of it all. That was a while. Girl, you look rough. You have no idea.
She just recently blocked Rarity's name. That hasn't been like that this entire time.
You think I look rough? Imagine how my heart feels right now.
You gotta show your heart before you try to make people guess your heart.
My counselor can see through you 100%. I don't know what that means, but if you, I genuinely don't know if that's a negative thing. If it is negative, like, you need to, like, sign in your papers and, like, cancel, like, your thing, because you sound horrific.
What if that was a free membership? If it's on a membership, what if that was free? So you can't say anything if they just got lucky with a membership. I don't know if it's a super chat or not. I'm gonna shut up.
To say that to someone who's, like, having a breakdown. Just saying. I'm a therapist as well. Wait. I'm a therapist as well. BPD is all about it. A fear of abandonment and rejection. Narcissistic is in the cluster B and lacks empathy and wants validation. I do not lack empathy, as you can tell. I'm crying my eyes out because I know what I did hurt the person that I love. And BPD is all about fear of abandonment and rejection, because that is literally what my life was growing up. I was abandoned and rejected by my parents every single day. Shrimps and pork.
See what I say? She lives in her childhood in foster care. She still has not grown up mentally. If there's an excuse to be had, Amberlynn's going to tell it to you.
I do not lack empathy. Why don't you shove it grass and spin and enjoy that, since that's all you're probably getting since you have no life. I don't have empathy for you. I probably would if I saw you crying, but F you. Thank you. Jesus. What did you do to hurt her that day?
See, now we're getting more of Amberlynn coming through. That's what's happening now, so let's see if things change to where she says even more.
That she didn't do 1,000 times over. Do you understand that you lied to your... Oh my god, it's going so fast, I can't. Do you understand that you lied to your audience for months and you expect the chat to be nice to you? If you're upset with me for lying to protect someone, I'm sorry for upsetting you. But
no, you're not. You could care less. You cared more about Tommy's feelings than you did your viewers.
If you are upset with me because you just want to be dramatic, I don't care. I don't care. If you ever lied to me to... you're parasocial as fuck, first of all. Parasocial, whoa. Why do you care, actually? Why do you care that I protected someone, actually? Back to what I was saying. If you want to lie to me to protect someone that you love, like genuinely protect them because they're being blackmailed or whatever it may be, I wouldn't be mad at you. I wouldn't be mad at you. I wouldn't care.
You wouldn't know, and you're right. You wouldn't care because nobody else matters to you, not even your mama.
What did you think of the DoorDasher guy hitting on you? Well, she wasn't surprised. She has been there.
Absolutely. I don't think it happened. I will not say it happened because I don't think anybody's going to risk their job over Amberlynn.
Like, because we would FaceTime, like, a lot, and she has been there literally while guys hit on me. Like, it's not, like, surprising. It's kind of weird. Like, people in Oklahoma, I don't know. Do they like them big or what? I guess, question mark.
She done said, I guess, question mark. You know, she has to pronounce her punctuation.
Good love, that beanbag is in her hand. Yeah, and it's also a big bag of macaroni, or whatever that guy said that one time. Oh my god, I wish I would have been vlogging. That was hilarious. Yeah, I have CPTSD, Samantha. Yep. Besides BPD, that was, like, one of my hardest diagnoses, but it was, like, hard for me, like, emotionally, but it was also the most obvious. Like, no fucking shit. The shit that I went through as a kid every single day, like, no fucking shit.
Quit with your childhood. Quit when you're a kid. Quit. Leave it alone. You throw it up in everybody's face, especially Mama Lynn's.
I don't know, Avocado. I really appreciate your super chats and your advice and your words in general, but was Shrunk Gate an inside job? No. XV, hello. Of course you can join the convo. Bubby, hello. And happy birthday, Mr. Twitch. I live in, okay, we like them BBW in the South. Yeah, and SSBBW apparently. Okay, happy days. I'm horrible. I suck. I'm the worst person on the planet. No one's coming to my funeral more than likely. I'm a shit. I'm a trash.
What in the crap are you doing? Why are you going after your chat? I thought this was all about Tommy. You don't know what to do. Get out of your dag blame chat. Go ahead and continue reading the ones that build your ego, because those are the ones you really want.
I'm lame. I'm a narcissist. Narcissistic goddess coming at you. That'll be my Instagram username handle. Amberlynn Reid is no longer narcissistic goddess. Will now be on my birth certificate.
What? Why do you take things so far? You were nothing but a troll, Amberlynn. You're ridiculous.
You only can't. Because it's easy. Bees, it's easy. It's easy when you have thousands of people. Like when you're a bitter ex, it's easy when you have thousands of people like supporting that. So.
I do not support Tommy. People are not liking me for my opinion on Tommy. I don't support her because she had the smarts of getting with you, then she should have had the smarts of knowing it was going to come back on her.
Elena, I don't know what it is. Like I can take the heat today, but I don't like you. I don't think I like you. I don't know. I'm timing you out for 24 hours. I'm sorry. Sorry.
That's why you need more mods. You need to, if you have friends, okay, if you have friends, actual friends, you could ask them, hey, do you mind modding for me or something like that while, I'm live? You could even offer to pay them if they need money. If there's people you trust, then go with those people you trust. How about ones that have been with you since early on? If they haven't changed their mindset of you, let them be a mod.
Sorry. Sam, hello. Jerk Porkins. Okay, I'm also a problem. Add that to the list. Narc Rage. Oh my god.
I have one mod because I used to go live, but I don't go live anymore but when my audience grows just a little bit more, I like to say my people. When my people, I get more and they want Amberlynn Reid content and not necessarily the content of the other lady I cover, I don't mind going live.
I have BPD and CPTSD too. I'm sorry, love. All right, we're about to do what I wanted to do because I genuinely want the answer to this. What is the difference between Narc Rage and a BPD Rage / meltdown? I'm actually genuinely curious.
I told you about Google. She goes to Google for everything.
Great question. All right, here we go. The root and the cause. Okay, wait. So, narcissistic rage and a BPD Rage meltdown can look intense from the outside, but they come from very different places emotionally and psychologically. Here's a breakdown of the key differences. 1. The root and the cause and the trigger. Narcissistic rage is 1. Triggered by a blow to their ego or perceived criticism, disrespect, or a threat to their self-image, aka a narcissistic injury. Wow, I'm learning a lot.
Amberlynn, you have already talked about your feelings and everything else. So if BPD does not say anything about your feelings, then you are narcissist.
And then BPD meltdown, which is a root cause trigger. Triggered by fear of abandonment, feeling rejected, invalidated, biggest one for me, or emotionally overwhelmed. Again, big one. Often linked to intense sensitivity, which is me. Constant sensitivity. So everything on the rage meltdown for the BPD was exactly how I was feeling. And I did not feel, I felt the disrespect on the narcissistic side, but obviously duh. But it was the BPD, everything I felt that. 2, emotional core. So for narcissistic rage, driven by shame, humiliation, or a sense of being less than, their anger is a defense against.
You should be humiliated at this point. You really should. Look at yourself. Look at yourself and how you've done this. For 2 days, you've been going on and on and on. And now then, since you've been talking to Tommy behind the scenes, they've probably been nice to each other is most likely what's happening. And with them being nice to each other, Amberlynn's not going to pop off.
Feeling vulnerable. I love vulnerability. BPD rage meltdown is driven by emotional pain, me, fear, me, extreme distress, me. It's often a cry for reassurance, like I've said before, connection, like I've said before, or safety, like I've said before. Again, BPD. 3, expression of rage. So the narcissistic rage can be cold, calculated, or explosive, often vindictive, or intended to punish or control the other person.
Yep, you're doing it.
None of those things are real. None of those things.
See, our answers and your answers are always 2 separate things.
Is what happened. The BPD rage / meltdown is emotional, yes, chaotic, very overwhelming, me. But it includes crying, it includes yelling, it includes disassociation, me. It's often not about control, but pure emotional overload. Me, constant, you guys see that. I'm a fucking emotional mess. 4, focus of rage.
Not in your vlogs, you're not. You're a happy-go-lucky person.
Narcissistic rage is, the rage is externalized. The other person is the enemy who must be punished, humiliated, or corrected. The corrected part is true, but the punished, humiliated, the enemy part, none of that is me. I did not think about Emily at all. But the BPD rage meltdown part says, often internalized as well, they might blame themselves afterward, me, feel guilt or shame, literally here, you guys hear me doing it, or fear of being abandoned because of it, bam. Wow.
So I have BPD and I'm a narcissist. Oh, goodness gracious. I need to go and Google bipolar and see if I fit in that character. Because I already know that is my I know that is my characteristics.
We're coming to terms that I'm literally not having a narc rage. It's all BPD rage. Like I said, like I was diagnosed with, and like I experienced. Wow.
Na 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 boo boo, I told you so.
Fifth one, aftermath. So a narcissistic rage aftermath may feel entitled or justified, or often lack remorse, might hold grudges. That is not me at all. You guys see me over here crying because
You hold a gut. I tell you something, I can't talk tonight. You hold a grudge against Beck. A major one. So, yeah, tick that one in the box.
feel so bad about it. BPD rage meltdown, often followed by deep regret, shame, or a strong desire to apologize and repair the relationship.
You don't apologize. We don't hear you say sorry. When do you say sorry? Are you just saying sorry in the background and we're supposed to believe you? Don't think so.
Holy fuck. There it is again. Number 6, which is the last one. Narcissistic rage. Oh, number 6, which is the last one. It's awareness. It says narcissistic.
Are y'all gathering that she's diagnosing herself based on what is said on Google? Are y'all grasping this?
Narcissistic rage would be may not recognize or admit the impact of the rage on others, often sees others as the victim. BPD rage / meltdown is often aware, in parentheses, afterwards, of how they hurt others and may hate themselves for it, may desperately seek reassurance. Me. So in summary, it says, narc rage is about defending the ego and punishing threats to self-image. BPD rage is about...
You are wanting everybody to defend your ego right now. You want everybody to uplift you. And the ones that don't, you're telling them to F off.
Emotional survival, driven by fear, insecurity, and a desperate need for connection. Bam. There it is, folks. Like, I feel like I'm textbook BPD, and it's almost embarrassing at this point. But how could I not have it?
And I think you have narcissistic tendencies, Amberlynn.
Based on the fucking shit that I've dealt with as a child. Like, it is what it is.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! There's other people that's had bad childhoods and they've grown from it. You need to grow up, Amberlynn.
Is. There it is. I know people want me to literally be a narcissist, and that's fine. We can say that if you want for shits and giggles, but that's not at all what was happening. That was a BPD meltdown, a BPD rage, and that's what it is.
But as far as I know, there's not any kind of medication to stop that, but you're on Zoloft, which is helping everything. So if it's helping your mood and all this and that, then wouldn't you be also getting yourself in the BPD straightened out? Wouldn't that be equal to, Amberlynn, you do not know how to do things right. You tell on yourself all the time.
So, I don't know what to say about it. This is karma, bitch. Enjoy it. I actually feel fine. I don't know if it's because I'm manic or what it may be. I just know that no matter what in my life, like genuinely, everything is going to be okay. Like, I'm going to be okay no matter what happens. Right now, everything...
Hey, I give my opinion on these people that are on my channel, you know, the ones I talk about, and people say, you're going to get karma. I've already gotten my karma. Trust me, I busted my toe open and had to go to the hospital.
It feels so heavy and so hard and so painful, but I'm going to be okay. Genuinely. Okay, Samantha, thank you. Oh, we have a glitch going on my thing. BPD is actually being rebranded to be called emotional intensity disorder instead due to negative stigma. Just finished the steps program for my BPD. Thank you for the super chat, and that's so true. Like, a lot of psychologists and therapists don't even want to diagnose someone with BPD.
Then why aren't you going through a stepping process? Why aren't you going through all of this? Why? Because she does. I ask why, and I'm going to answer why. That's how it works over here. Yep. Hey, I'm Janet. This is me. This is typical me. And if you haven't already, subscribe, because I never know what I'm going to say, because I like to be just as surprised of what comes out of my mouth as you are.
Because it is such a negative stigma, and I hate when, like, especially reaction channels, and if you want to, like, baby, what are you doing? Like, in the past when I watched them, like, I genuinely can't. They would just be like, Amberlynn gives a bad name to be.
Not in the past. Okay. 2 and 2, Amberlynn. Come on, let's do this. Understand it equals 3 to you, but to more of us, it's 4. Do you understand earlier when you were looking at Tommy's text that on Mr. Snowflake's channel? Do you understand that you were looking at a reaction channel? But you don't go to reaction channels. You don't pay attention to reaction channels. See, caught you.
BPD, because someone in the comments, like, told me that. And I'm like, BPD has had a bad name for a very long time. And it was way before Amberlynn Reid stepped on the scene. I could tell you that. Like,
if you go through BPD era again, you're going to lose subscribers just like last time.
Like, I have nothing to do with it. But it's because BPD looks scary. Like, if you, oh my God. Best advice I can give you guys is go to YouTube and
don't take any advice from Amberlynn. Do not do it. If you do and something happens in a negative way, that's on you.
Type in, like, BPD, like, scenes in movies that can look like BPD. It literally looks like someone just, like, freaking out. That's what it is. That's what I do. And I don't know, if you want to learn more about BPD, like, you can learn about it, take some classes, do some research to understand me more if you want. I don't know.
Then why don't you do it yourself? You won't do it because you are scared that you're not going to be diagnosed with it.
Oh, but stop calling me a liar. I'm, like, literally textbook, and I hate.
No, we call you Liar Lynn because you lie.
it. It was a very hard diagnosis to receive because I genuinely.
Who diagnosed you? When were you diagnosed? I want to see papers. I want to see proof.
Like years ago, people would be like, "Oh, you have BPD, you have BPD," and I'd be like, "No, I don't. I don't have a personality disorder." Like, I would get
So other people told you you had BPD. Others did. I tell you all the time, the comment section diagnoses her.
so offended. And then finally, like, when it was diagnosed to me and I learned about it and my psychologist talked to me about it, etc., etc., I was like, holy fuck.
You know one community she will not come after? Autistic. Because if she does, oh, trust me, I would tear her down bigger than everything with my words because that's my son. But you won't hear her saying anything like that.
And then once I hit that, like, awareness thing, I was like, holy hot damn diggity. So, but you've been binging and gaining. So I don't binge, but I've definitely been gaining. I don't know what I weigh. I'm probably like 540 or something.
You have a scale that goes up to 700 pounds. Go get on it.
I don't know. So it is what it is. But we love an armchair, like, diagnoser on here, okay? I have doctors, I have therapists, I have counselors, I have fucking veterinarians, I have...
You're the one that listens to them. You listen to them, Amberlynn. Don't you blame nobody else in your comment section.
Every single, like, thing watching me, okay? Oh, XL Hoodie, yes. Absolutely. XL Hoodie said, do you think BPD affected all your other past relationships too? Yeah. Yeah. But it's crazy because, like, since I've been diagnosed and, like, the Zoloft and, like, whatever, it's just been a gradual, like, I have gotten better.
See, Zoloft, she just said since she's been on that. So she shouldn't be having BPD meltdowns anymore, guys, because Zoloft is helping her. She's saying it herself. Y'all remember.
But I'm not even remotely close to being, like, fully healed. I'm not remotely close to being treated as, you know, as you guys say, like, whatever it may be. But, the awareness has helped.
Did your psychiatrist not tell you that, or your doctor not tell you that taking the medication for, you know, antidepressant, whatever you're taking it for, did they not tell you that you have to make a lifestyle change as well? You need to be in counseling. You need to be doing something else with your life.
So much, and so is the Zoloft. But with everything that's been going on, there was no way that I was not going to react that way. 23BTC said you're 540 pounds, holy cow. I don't know, I'm just guessing. But probably, maybe, I don't know. Maybe more. Fuck, I'm swollen as hell.
Like back in 2019 when she refused to get on the scale and everybody said, you're 600 pounds. And she denied it. She made sure that she went on a diet before she weighed in. Woman, pay attention to your chat. You're live for your chat, not for your computer.
So. Oh, Mimi, thank you. BPD and NPD are two sides of the same coin. Oh, love. No, they're not. Camila, no, they're not. I want you to do some research.
You are not going to convince Amberlynn she's a narcissist. You're just not going to do it.
They're completely different. One has like this ego, like lack of empathy, doesn't care about connection, while the other, which is the BPD, all it wants is connection, reassurance, and love, and is so afraid of abandonment. Completely two different things.
I'm just sitting here shaking my head. No, 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 no.
Have I journaled about my emotions at all? You know what's crazy? I'm not gonna put down the soda. It's fucking 0 sugar, 0 calories. Like, hop off it. Like, hop off it. Like, would you rather me drink some alcohol? 'Cause that's what I wanted instead. Have you journaled about your emotions at all? So I used to do daily journaling, and I haven't journaled in... Oh my god, what is it? I haven't journaled in... Oh my god, it's been so long. It's been like maybe 2 months.
So that means that pin mark, you used to have this little callus on your finger from where you rested the pin all the time. Has that thing gone away? Because I want to know.
So, I Hate You, Don't Leave Me, Understanding the Borderline Personality book by Hall Tross. Oh, I need to read that. See, I Hate You, Don't Leave Me. Yeah. It's your mom's fault, obviously. Don't say things like that. I just like to, like...
You say it's your mom's fault. You have no problem blaming her for your childhood. You have no problem still bringing it up. You have no problem saying anything about you, though. So you bring that up in front of her.
It's my experience. Like, I'm allowed to, like, appreciate and love my mom and be so proud of her, of who she is today. But, like, also be very aware of, like, what I went through as a kid, you know?
Using like as a filler word, she don't know what to say. She's making it up.
So, yeah. Oh, it's been rough around here, folks. It's been just rough around here. Like, I just feel, I don't know, I just feel...
Your demeanor has completely changed. That's what I'm saying. Something happened behind the scenes for her to be so calm.
A lot of regret. A lot of sadness. I feel worried about her. I feel... That's just how I feel. And I don't know what to do with all that.
Why do you have to worry about her so much? She's the one that went to Mr. Snowflake and gave her side of the story, so why worry about her? She put herself in a big girl place, then let her be a big girl.
Hi, baby. What's up with you and laying in his bed? Yeah. Do you regret your relationship with Emily? So no. I regret things that have happened in our relationship, obviously.
Did you just not hear this woman say I love her? Did you not hear this over and over and over and over? Of course she's not going to regret her whole relationship. Of course she's not. For all we know, Amberlynn could be begging to get back with Tommy. We don't know.
I just can't believe things hit the fan like they have. Like, publicly. Like, stuff like this privately. I'll get over it. I'll forgive. I'll move on. I'll hope for the best the next day. But having it
Okay, let's see how long it takes her to move on from this.
happen publicly has just been... Whew, yeah.
If she's been doing it for a while, you've known about it, you've put up with it, why wouldn't you put up with it again?
Disorder can be an explanation for a behavior, but is never an excuse. A disorder can be an explanation for a behavior. Yep. I used to journal daily, but after she unexpectedly died last year, I stopped, so I understand how hard it can be to start again. Oh, I'm so sorry. And yeah, like, journaling is really, really good. Yeah. What are your thoughts on Tom dissing you for getting them Tupperware for gifts? That hurt my feelings a lot because I didn't just get her Tupperware. I got her other things. And what's weird is, like, I asked her what she wanted for Christmas, and that was one of the things that she wanted. So...
The only one that she has spoiled during Christmas was Destiny, and she allowed Destiny to open her gifts early, and it wasn't no time later that they broke up.
I don't know. Tom is Emily, but her name's out there now. Like, everyone knows her name. I don't think she cares that I've said her name. I think she's probably more hurt by just, like, everything.
She let you put her face on YouTube. How could she care?
The fan, too. I think we both regret, and we both fucked up, and we both crashed out. And I'm able to admit that. Like, we both crashed out. I don't know. Yeah, Corinne, I get that. Girl, her name has been out. I get that, but I try to respect my partners. I know, I get it. Where did the Tommy nickname come from? So I was trying to think of a nickname that suited her. And
she makes nicknames up for every single girlfriend after Beck. There's a nickname because she tries to hide them, the quotation mark. She tries to hide them from Girl World, and it never works.
And that was kind of like, what's that word called? Starts with an A. It describes someone. Help. No. Where it's like someone like, no, not adjective. Not attributes. Yes, Caitlin. Androgynous. I can't say that word. I have a hard time saying it. I wanted a name that was kind of like that because I don't view Emily as like, hey, my name is Jessica. So I wanted something that was very
androgynous, something like that.
Like, that like matched her style and like. And I love her name Tommy. I think it's super cute. And she didn't want her real name out there. And I was like, I fully support that. Oh, like a tomboy. Shut the fuck up, tomboy Tommy. So you renamed her for fun. I didn't rename her. I gave her a nickname the same way that I have done in past partners. So, if you give up YouTube in the morning, what else would you do? I don't know.
Amberlynn has no life unless her mama is chauffeuring her around to do something. She hasn't been doing her Lego updates and things like that. So Amberlynn is just, she tells everybody else to sit on it and rotate. That's what she's been doing.
You're weird with gender? How am I weird with gender? What about that was weird? I'm not weird with gender, the fuck? Has anyone else?
See what I mean? She has nothing to say. She has nothing planned out, and she's carefully choosing her words. Oh, goodness gracious.
Just like, I don't know. No, we're not cool now, but we did have a few messages, and I'm worried about her, and that's just how I've always been. Like, how can you not worry about someone you love? Like, how can you, like, how do you turn that off? Sound like a you problem.
Why are y'all talking behind the scenes once again? Because it's going to lead into drama. Once again, y'all two quit talking to each other.
Problem. Okay. I hope it's still a really sweet kitty cat, and I hope it is clean daily like it should be. Time and space. I never said we're getting back together. Jesus. Like I said, she probably hates me.
But if she said, I love you, and she butters up them biscuits, she'll probably go back, won't you?
I can't block her, Donna. Like, I'm not that person.
You block people on Insta all the time. You block people on your channel. So why is that daggum hard?
I don't know. I guess you guys just be lucky you're not me, I guess. I don't know. Like, have you ever heard of, like, loving unconditionally? That's very me-coded. Very me-coded. The way you're explaining you both crashing out, it sounds like you're already forgiven her. If she asked you back, would you get back?
That's what I'm thinking. She's pretty much forgiven Tommy for everything.
Back together. I don't know.
Oh, she's hesitating. Oh, she just told on herself.
I don't know. Oh my god, someone said, bro, she hates you.
Have y'all been talking behind the scenes about getting together? Huh? Have you been? Because if Tommy's done it once, twice, 20 times, she gonna do it again.
By the way, thank you everyone who has joined Stream Queens or Stream Queens Mini. Angela, thank you, thank you. Oh my god, who hates my guts? That's crazy. Does she hate me? Oh my god, Window. On the bright side, Diva, you've made up all your missed streams. Well,
True, true. True, true. Can't nobody say anything about that no more.
a looky there, Window. Someone said chronically online. That is not me coded. I don't know if you're new around here, but I'm like never on here.
You're on YouTube watching other YouTube vloggers. Yep, you certainly are. You can't tell me you ain't paying attention to Pink Sparkles.
This is like new. All this live streaming I've been doing. Yeah, Porkins. I don't know.
Her past few live streams have been interesting. And then we come down to this one and it's like, what are we doing? What are you doing? You shouldn't have even done all these lives if this is how you're going to act now.
I've been sitting on that joke for 3 days. Oh my god. Well, it hit. It hit right where it needed to hit, so thank you for that. Window, I bet this is like crazy for you, because usually like the chat's like more slow moving, and like, how do you feel? Like, normally I like talk to you like 9 million times in one chat. It's probably different for all my little members that I love so much that I had like literally like, what, 7 episodes ago? Episodes. Okay. It's just more, woo, what's going on?
You're going through episodes, so that word fits.
Why would that make me insane? Oh my god, I can't. I don't understand people. It's
Because you've said this is driving you insane. This is driving you crazy. Of course, when you call yourself insane, other people are going to do the same.
whatever. I don't know. I told myself I was going to come on live stream and just be true to myself. And if you think I'm insane for the way that I feel, then you think a lot of women are insane right now. So, I don't know what to say about it. Yeah, Jackie, I mean, I get what you're saying. I don't know what to do.
Why don't you just ask Tommy? You're talking. Just ask her.
A lot of women are insane. Yeah, a lot of, I'm not saying it's a good or bad thing. I'm not saying it's appropriate. I'm not saying it's okay. I'm not saying it's whatever. But a lot of lesbian relationships can get kind of, and I don't just know that because of me, but I know that because I have a lot of lesbian friends. Genuinely a lot.
And you don't have to be a lesbian for that to happen, Amberlynn. Goodness gracious, woman. When I tell you, you do not know the outside world. You do not know it. You only want to make comparisons to who you want to make comparisons to.
So, living some.
You know, these are some of the best and most viewed live streams she has done in years. I'm telling you, because like right now, this one's sitting at 101,000, and usually she gets like 30.
Unconditionally is not the same as forgiving and or going back to the abuser. Oh my god. See, I even feel sick to my stomach with that word abuser. With everything I said, I feel so bad. Like, I have so much remorse, and it's like everything that I said that like happened or that she did or whatever. Like, those things are true, but like those are things that like were old news bears. You know, it's like old news bears. Whatever the saying is. Like, it's things that like genuinely did happen, but happened, you know, while in Wisconsin and this and that. And it's things that we did move on from. But it's the going on the internet, going on the red.
Yeah, you didn't move on from it. Neither of y'all did. If you're bringing it up, it was on your mind, so it came out your mouth.
Going on the snowflake, like literally the final boss. Snowflake, title that your next video, because seriously, you were the final boss that like literally broke me. So, I don't know.
So it wasn't Tommy that broke you, it was Mr. Snowflake, so you should be redirecting all this anger.
Everyone like crashes out differently. I don't know. I think I have tap lips, tap you. Yeah, crazy things. She likes your body and not you. How can you not see that? I don't know.
Amberlynn has already said in a previous live stream that that's what she wanted, her body but not her heart. So why are y'all missing out on so many of these? Why are you doing that? You got to start from the beginning and go all the way through, and it pretty much started this weekend.
Is that true? Huh. Wow, Lauren, you've been watching for a minute. Who's shrimp?
What?
Oh, the fried shrimp? Or what's the shrimp? Tempura shrimp? what,
Shrimp gate.
what were they saying? Because I don't think I was paying attention. Let me go look. Where are you? Shrimp type deal. Where are you? How do I suck this out of this? I don't know. I can't find it. We'll see for the next time. Being nasty. Lindsay. Weren't paying attention to chat. I'm paying attention to chat. It's just hard for me to read every single word. So.
Well, I guess we're back to boring live stream error. Man, it was fun while it lasted.
Snow dandruff? Oh my god! Wait, that's so funny. Snow dandruff. Oh my god, snow dandruff.
Change the subject as fast as you possibly can from Tommy to something else because you don't want to answer any more questions.
It's not snowflake anymore, folks. It's snow dandruff. Oh, yeah, shrimp's okay. The texture is what gets me. Like, I'll eat it, but only a little bit, you know? Oh, thank you, Haley. I appreciate it. I think she liked that one, guys. I think she liked that one, guys. I already forgot what we were talking about. I hope I sleep tonight because I'm, like, losing my mind, like, genuinely.
You seem a lot calmer, so you won't sleep tonight. Okay, let's just say you won't sleep tonight. Will you sleep in the morning? Probably.
Snow dandruff and Amberlynn.
How are you and Tommy talking to each other if you've been with your mama this entire time and your mama says you can't be with Tommy, you shouldn't be with Tommy, it's about time you get rid of Tommy? Wouldn't your mama call you out for that if you were in the car with her?
Oh, shit. That's funny. Name calling for an empath. Love that for you. You guys, if you're an empath, remember, you cannot joke around and call someone, like, a silly little nickname, okay? Just remember that. Just remember that. It's not allowed around here. Lauren, hi. No, I didn't get another Delta 8 vape. I decided against it, which is crazy. So, Lauren, you can click this link. Let me just pin it. Pin it. Put can in it. Okay. Oh my God, it's just so...
People are becoming members because they're tired of giving her super chats. But if you could become members, she still ain't going to pay attention to the generic chat.
I don't know what to do. That's why I titled my thing. I don't know how to feel. I just need to do what feels right to me, I guess. What names is your current girl?
Well, duh. Nobody lives your life besides you. You have to make your own decisions for it.
Girlfriend call you again? Current girlfriend. I don't have a current girlfriend. That stopped a few days ago. She would never eat.
I hate when she clicks her tongue like that because it's loud in my ear.
A shrimp platter. I would totally eat a shrimp platter again. And the thing is, I ate half of the shrimp platter. It was only 150 calories. So it was only 150 calories. Most salads.
You may eat the shrimp again. Shrimp gate is what we're talking about. You may eat the shrimp again, but the thing is what are you going to say while you eat the shrimp?
All salads are even more caloric than that. It was literally just protein. And a little bit of fat, but it was literally just protein. It was okay. Get some shrimp. Oh my god, not Kevin. That's hectic. Yeah, shrimp is very low calorie, for real. Anyway. I'm gonna do a love read. Baby boy!
No. You put them cards away. Absolutely put them cards away. You do not know what you're doing with them cards. You already said you gave them cards negative energy. Why in the world are you pulling out cards? Don't do it.
Oh, you calm it down. I'm gonna do a love reading on myself real quick. I just wanna see if I'm okay. If the universe is like, girl, like you're okay.
Why do you have to do it on live stream? Why can't you do it yourself behind the scenes?
Okay. Like, you're gonna be fine. Like, you genuinely will be okay. Like, I know life is, like, crazy right now, and I know that, like, the climax always hits at least once a year. I mean, I have plenty of climaxes a week, but you know what we're talking about. You know what I mean.
That is absolutely disgusting, and I know what you're talking about. I just don't want to know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the world will keep on turning. I just want to do one for me, not for everyone else. Calm down. Why does someone say absolutely sickening? Don't we all do that? Like, I don't understand. Have not responded or acknowledged my super chats, even though I have not been rude or nasty to you. Oh my god, Catherine. It's just, I'm really overwhelmed, and there is a lot, and I have been, like, skipping some people's, but Catherine, I love you, and I appreciate you, and I'm very sorry. Am I able to...
Why do you tell people you love and appreciate people? You don't. If you loved and appreciated people, you would pay attention to them. You wouldn't be lying to people all the time. You don't love them.
Go back and see? You should hate her. Stand up for yourself. I don't hate her, though. Let me see if I can see more. Drinking soda just ain't it for me, man. I need to fill up my wallet with some ice and some cold water. Oh my god, that sounds like everything. I can't find the other ones, but... I don't know. I don't know what life is right now.
I guess them cards are about to tell you what it is.
Oh, it was this one that popped up. Longing, craving, aching, wanting. Yeah. Foundation, establish family security. I'm gonna do one more. I wanted to do 3.
Why am I sitting here watching her do this? Why are y'all sitting here watching her do this? And if y'all still are, go hit the subscribe button. It's free and it won't bite you.
Hoping, expecting, faith, manifesting. Interesting. I'm hoping and manifesting and longing and craving for a secure foundation of a relationship. Fuck. And I wanted it to be with Emily. Like, I wanted all the bad to go away, you know?
It seems like it may still be with Emily, just the way you're acting.
It feels really weird to say her name. Like, lazy man, thank you. I appreciate that because I feel ugly as heck right now. It's weird to say her name, like, publicly like that. Emily. Whoa! But yeah. That's some good cards. Oh my lord. Oh my lanta. The tongue pop.
Thank you. Tell her to stop it. Tell her, knock it off. Don't do that again.
Tongue pop era is really here. Did I tongue pop? What the hell? Sorry. I'm telling you guys. I haven't slept. I'm anxietied. I'm just a lot of things. I don't even know what life is anymore. Maggie, I don't even know this. Me and my friends, when I lived with Eric and Ricky, we would do it all the time, the tongue popping. So, yeah.
Why are you bringing it back now? You haven't done it before, so what's the point of this?
I didn't sleep well when I was big either. No, I sleep just fine, like normally, but it's been since everything hit the fan. It's been hard. How people constantly hate watch you is pathetic. Hannah, it's definitely wild. It's wild. It's different, you know. It's different.
I used to support you while I watched you, not anymore because I see the truth of who you are.
Your baseline normal is very different than normal. Maybe. Your dookie rags stink up her house. Is that like Jessica Meska, like the person that's like, aren't you in like Yo Mama's chat?
And somebody else, you know, the stuff that makes your breath stink when you eat it. Yeah, that one too.
Lauren, hello. Jessica Meska looking for clout. Yeah, hello. Well, Lindsay, go to her channel.
Go to whose channel? I don't know whose channel you're talking about. I have absolutely no idea.
Oh, girl, have you checked your upper lip? What's wrong with her upper lip? I've never ever seen what this person looks like. I just know the name.
Did y'all know that Amberlynn wants lip injections? She always said that if she lost weight, she's going to get lip injections because she doesn't like how tiny her mouth is. But, hey, is that Twinkie snoring next to you? Is it? Maybe you need to put Twinkie on a diet or take Twinkie for more walks. That would probably be best.
Would you consider being in a poly relationship? No.
When you were with wifey, you didn't say that. You said you were considerate. Think about it. Might be a possibility.
I have a lazy eye sometimes and I'm tired. Steve, you don't know what empath behavior is, hun. We still have other emotions. I don't know. I'm lost.
So am I. Now you're boring me. I don't like it when you do boring live streams. Y'all two keep arguing with each other because that's what you need to do. Get it all out.
Whoever asked for the poly relationship, are you serious? We're trying very hard to guide you. I don't... Did your lawyer friend tell you that you both live in one party consent states, meaning she can record you legally and share it without asking your permission? No, because I didn't talk about it.
Oh yeah, you got a lawyer friend that you never run anything through.
Polly is absolutely wild. I could never. Like, I'm too jealous. I'm a jealous girly. Oh shit, I'm only supposed to be on here for an hour. How have I already been on here for an hour? Just show you.
How were you on here for 2 hours earlier today and 2 hours earlier than that?
Your receipts. Improve yourself. I ain't got the energy. I popped off earlier and I'm telling you, I have a lot of regret and I feel bad and, isn't the lawyer friend still studying? No. That sounds like a you problem. Get it? You'll believe whatever you want and, like, make it, like, more serious. Just whatever makes me look the worst. Can you explain the blackmail? I don't want to go, like, into detail. So she doesn't even have nails. I really
Why are we going backwards? And I already pointed out you don't have any nails to be scratching anybody, but why are we going backwards in all of this?
don't. I bite my nails. No, Valeria. Oh, shit. I think I'm gonna get off though.
She wants to go and talk to Tommy some more.
Can you list your current top 5 goals? Just keep, I don't know, I feel like I can't think. Just be better, you know, maybe like lose some weight and just be better emotionally and mentally. That wouldn't have been part of it like a week ago because I was doing fine. Yeah, I do need some sleep. I don't know, just be better in general, you know? But yeah, I think
She's not going to get off here and go to sleep. She's not. She was going to wait till late as ever to go to sleep. And then she's going to end up saying, hey, I haven't had anything to eat all day.
I'm gonna get off. I go live again on Tuesday at 8:30. Am I going to go live tomorrow? I don't know. I've been live a lot. It's been kind of crazy over here, but
We'll see if you and Tommy are fighting. If y'all two are fighting, yep, you'll go live.
oh no, Sana, that super chat went through. We'll see, but either way, you failed every weight loss journey. Thanks.
She's on a journey that never started.
Either way though, I will be live Tuesday at 8:30 p.m. and I'll actually be on time. I am supposed to be doing something with my mom this week. I don't think it's gonna be on Tuesday, so I'll definitely keep you guys updated. It has to be on her time, her schedule though. So I'm gonna go type deal, type stitch. Like I know I need to go, but I'm like dreading the moment that I hang up. I don't know why.
Because you ain't got nothing going on in your life, so you have to preoccupy your mind with this.
Oh my god. No, Kevin, that's crazy. Type deal, type stitch. You're afraid of being alone with your thoughts?
She's always come running to YouTube anytime she needs to talk. Anytime she wants to get something off her chest. Anytime she needs somebody to agree with her, she comes running to YouTube.
Yeah, maybe. Go fill up your wallet with icy water. Oh my god, that sounds so good. Yes, 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 yes. I have had 99% same life as you, so. Oh, Sana, you're so sweet with all the super chats.
All the super chats. There's no telling how much this woman has made over all these live streams.
April, calm down. All right, I'm gonna go. I will see you guys soon sometime. Bye.
Okay, guys, we're done. Yep, that's it. That one didn't give us anything really, juicy. It was just kind of boring and at parts. But anyways, I still brought it to you and I still gave you my opinions and I hope you enjoyed it. But I want you to have a good day, night, weekend, holiday, year, whenever you might be watching this, and remember to smile today or make somebody else smile because it really can make a difference. Like I said, I order y'all all the time to go to the mirror, look at yourself and smile because you deserve to wear one. All right, guys, y'all have a good one. Bye.